Hi. Yeah, it's really good to see you again. Yeah, I know you're back a little sooner than expected, but I love that. Yeah, I love sort of a surprise impromptu session and treatment. So you were thinking today we'll do sort of a classic neck, shoulder, back massage. Nothing too crazy, just kind of the standard. Yeah, of course. I mean, were you experiencing any pain or discomfort today? Anything you want me to work on specifically? A little bit of crunchiness through the shoulders. Yep, that's pretty standard. A little bit of crunchiness in the neck. Okay. How about, sort of mid back down into the lats? How you feeling? Yeah? Okay. All right. And I've got you currently on your stomach. I've got you hooked up with the tablet so you can watch the massage if you want. You can also just, close your eyes and kind of zen out. Yeah, it's whatever you want to do. Okay, great. All right, let me just walk around here. And you are comfy on the massage table. Okay. All right, so first let me just feel into this neck a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, and obviously with the neck, the neck is delicate, right? It's fragile. Um, and yet, as we know, it can carry a lot of crunchiness, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Down. Shoulders. Okay. Okay. Just work your right shoulder a little bit here. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. And down. There we go. Okay. Just, yeah, now. Your left shoulder. Just do some kneading with hands. Just take a look at both shoulders. Okay. Yeah, let me get into this. This is your left trap, okay? And I am going to put my left hand kind of like squarely on the center of your back, and that's going to give me some good, it's kind of a good way to manipulate. right, the left trap with my right hand. Yeah. Doing okay? Okay. Okay, let's switch. All right, so again, right hand is going to go in the center of the back. Yeah, and I'm just actually starting before the extremity of your right shoulder, just to get a sense, because I am picking up. I mean, you said the shoulders are crunchy, but this right one feels crunchier. What do you think? Yeah. Okay, let's switch hands here just because I can usually get a better grip. I've got my left hand in your hands. Oh, I really hate you. Over this right trap. There we go. Okay. Okay. How you doing? Doing okay? Okay. Alright. And then let's just feel up into his neck a little bit more. Okay. Okay. Get your shirt straightened out a little bit there. Shoulders down. Okay, so what I'm working right now, starting with the shoulders and then I'm moving down into the upper arms, okay? And if I can actually just have you sort of like let your arms sort of hang over the edge of the massage table or whatever's comfy for you, but I just want some like a gap of space between the arm and the lats because I'm now going to move down the lats, okay? Move around here. Okay, so we're going to go down these lats, all right? Let me just get, so I'm starting here, okay? And just get a good, there we go. Yeah. Okay, I think you can probably hear how crunchy that is. Yeah, okay. And I'm working these thumbs, okay? Yeah. Just, I may even actually like put a knee. Let's see if I can, yeah, okay, so I've got one knee up on the massage table, kind of near your hip. And that is helping me get a better vantage point in terms of working up and down these lats. Yeah. Okay. And then, so this part is particularly crunchy, so I'm gonna work, let me like kind of position myself here again. Okay, so I'm just gonna work this area immediately under the back of your left armpit, okay? Yep. Feeling okay? Okay, good. Okay. And now same thing, okay, but underneath I'm just kind of holding your back in place with my left hand. And I'm really digging in with my right hand. And really working that upper lat directly under the back of your armpit, just to really get that crunchiness out. Okay. Okay. All right. Little sparkling water break. Okay, so let's like the back of the shoulders. I'm just gonna do this kneading. Yeah. An alternate kneading. Well, that is alternating kneading, right? I'm starting at the center, almost like between the upper shoulder blades, and working out. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And then we're going to simultaneously. Let me actually also again kind of get my knee up on this massage. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Okay. How you doing? Doing okay? All right. Okay, so now let me just take a look at this back. So I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take both hands and I'm going to work them down the opposite lat, and then I'm going to switch, okay? All right. And I think you can really probably hear, let's move your back over just a little bit, there we go. I think you can really probably hear just how crunchy you are, right? Yeah. Okay. And this is down the lower part of the lat, kind of close to the waist here. I think I described it as like the love handle area before. Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. And we're now going to do the same thing, but along your right lat, okay? So this is the, yeah, both hands. Really kneading in to the crunchiness. Up and down. Lat. Right from this area around the waist. And up. There we go. Okay. All right. One more little water break here. Okay. Have my little water break. So let's just, I'm just gonna walk my hands from the top of the spine and down. Yep, all the way to the base of the spine. Down near the sacral area. Into the mid-back. And up. Okay. I think we're going to do a little bit of elbow work, okay? So I'm going to target, let me just trace the outline of your right shoulder blade. I did pick up on some crunchiness there when I was, doing some of the work on your shoulder. Okay. In goes the elbow. And I'm just really working that, okay. I think I'm also going to target a point at the bottom of your right shoulder blade, okay? It's like right here. Okay, in goes this elbow. There we go. Feeling okay? Yeah, it's it's pressure. Yeah. Oh, there we go. So I want to just go for long enough that you're gonna feel the effects of it, but not too much so that you're like in agony or anything, right? Ooh, okay. All right. Okay, so we're gonna go, let me just trace this left shoulder blade here. Yeah, not as crunchy as the right, but at the same time, I've got cat hair on my face, which is like, highly likely. But at the same time, we don't want to neglect this left shoulder blade, right? Okay, so we don't want to neglect this left shoulder blade, right? Okay, so let me see what's best. Yeah, I think I'm actually just going to lean across into this elbow here, okay? Yeah. Just kind of like upper left shoulder blade. There we go. There we go, okay. And now just go a little bit farther down to the under part. I can kind of like scoop it almost with my hands. The under part of the left shoulder blade, and we're just gonna work that. Get your back positioned a little bit better. Okay, here we go. Yeah, okay. Okay. All right, how you doing? I know the elbow work is kind of intense, right? And I think I am actually, I'm just kind of coming up with this on the fly, but I think this will be good. I'm going to target this area. Let me just feel up and down this area in between the shoulder blades, which can carry quite a bit of tension, right? Yeah. Elbow, and we're just gonna go right in between them. Yeah. Okay. There we go. All right. Okay. One more sip of water. Water from Mama Bungalow. I feel like someone said that recently. It's fun for me. Okay. All right, well, how are you feeling? Feeling okay? Okay. Yeah, let's just do this like kind of alternating kneading again here real quick. Yeah, kneading again at the same time. Knee, shoulders, just to get out that tension. There we go. And let's work down the side here, down to the waist, and back up. And we're going to work along See if just visually there's anything jumping out at me. I don't think so. Get one more leg back. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay. How you doing? You're doing good. Okay, good. Yeah, I think this was a good little, I guess it was a little bit intense. Just kind of an impromptu back massage session. Yeah. Just to help you decrunchify for the weekend. Yeah. Just like rolling the skin up your spine and down. Okay. All right. Well, you feeling a little sleepy? Okay. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna let you rest. Yeah, just take all the time you need on the massage table. If you want to move to the couch, you can do that too. And just let me know what kind of session you'd like to do next, okay? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's really good seeing you.